Well, good evening. Livio, Regano with tonight's weather. We're easing into a steady phase of classic winter southwesterlies expected to last a whole week, which makes the forecast very straightforward, no matter how I try to phrase it. It's going to get pretty cold with lots of inland frost, but days will be sunny and the night sky full of twinkling stars. Below average temperatures almost across the board today. A taste of what's to come, but bright sunshine made up for it. At Sunny Coast Airport, our range was 8 to 21 degrees. Now, on the satellite loop, I think this is the first day that the whole state was free of cloud. Even the granite belt, where it's usually cloudy in a westerly, managed to clear up as well, and the far north coast has gone clear. So it's a beautiful day across Queensland, or has been, and it should continue to be that way. The only period in the week ahead is maybe Tuesday, when the brief passage of a front might bring us a shower. Apart from that, it's going to be all bone dry. Now let's look at today's chart. Same as yesterday, pretty much slow-moving systems, but they're big ones. High, just coming through the Great Australian Bight. Big low in the Tasman Sea, slowly receding, but the two systems are still channeling that dry, cold southwesterly into Queensland. On tomorrow's chart, slightly different shape. High moves further east, low continues to go off towards New Zealand. A little bit more southerly, but still offshore and still a dry, sunny day. On the outlook chart, our winds probably settle about 15 to 20 knots. This is the best chance to get inland frost. Our nights are going to start to get quite cold over the weekend. So now the latest from the Weather Bureau, the boating forecast for Sunshine Coast waters, mainly 15 to 20 knot south-southwesterlies this weekend on a 2-metre southerly swell from that low, though don't be surprised to see 25 knots early tomorrow morning. Winds turning straight southerly on Monday. Low tide's getting later each day. Tomorrow it won't arrive until mid-morning, with a modest high tide in the late afternoon owing to the current half-moon phase. The southeast coast district, sunny all day with a dry southwesterly breeze. Maroochydore 6 to only 19 degrees. Nambour and Gympie also 19. Looking ahead for Maroochydore, I don't think there's a single day or night in the next whole week where temperatures ever rise above the winter average. But neither will there be a single shower, except maybe for Tuesday. So, yep, cold and dry. And that's all, folks. Have a fab weekend, and I'll see you the week after next. I'm heading out on a road trip through Queensland next week, visiting as many schools as I can. Never know, I might bump into you. Now it's over to Robbie Sherwell with the Royal Word on the Waves.
Thanks, Livio. Well, finally some beautiful winter weather across the coast beaches, but it has brought us the typical winter conditions as far as the surf goes, where the surf is absolutely tiny. The swell buoy showing between 1/2 and 1 metre, which is equating to around that knee to waist height of swell up and down our coastline over the weekend. We are expecting lighter sou'westers in the morning, sou'westers during the day, anywhere between 10 and 15 knots. We got a low tide mid to late morning and a high tide late in the afternoons. Providing the winds do stay offshore, mid-tide will be the best, so probably about 1, 2 o'clock in the afternoons, and it will be at its biggest, but it's only going to be small. You're going to have to pull out a super high volume board. Alexandra Bay is definitely going to be the pick of the spots. Other than that, you can check around Coolum through to Stumas or down around Twin Waters in the lower end of the Kiwana stretch, but like I said, pull out a mal or a super high volume board. If you're out there thinking about a swim over the weekend, well, beautiful conditions. Like I said, the water's still hovering between 20 and 21 degrees. Please stay safe. Even though the ocean is flat, it's quite a dangerous place. Only swim between the red and yellow flags. Have a wonderful weekend across the coast.
Thanks for that, Robbie. It's looking beautiful out there. That's all from us for tonight. Thanks very much for your company. A reminder, you can watch a replay of our news on the 7plus app or catch up on 7news.com.au. From all of us here, have a great weekend. Good night.